Okay, in this lecture video, we're now going to look at two-dimensional models to show how atoms that are connected by covalent bonds are attached to one another. So these are going to be Lewis dot structures and the methods for drawing Lewis dot structures for covalent compounds. So let's take the simplest example of a covalent compound that we could draw a Lewis structure, and that's the diatomic element hydrogen. So H2, two hydrogen atoms connected to one another. So we can start by drawing the Lewis dot model for each hydrogen atom. And each hydrogen atom, if you look on the periodic table, is a 1s1. So its valence shell is energy level 1. All that's in there is 1s subshell. So we need a total of 2 electrons to complete the valence level energy 1 here. Sorry, energy level 1. So let's show our two atoms. So here is one of our hydrogen atoms with its valence electron. Here is another hydrogen atom with its valence electron. And I'm drawing it like this so it's easy to see how they're going to come together. So in covalent bonds, atoms are able to complete their valence shell by the sharing of electrons. So these atoms are each going to bring 1 electron to the bond to be shared. So we could draw that in a couple of different ways. We could show it like this, where these 2 electrons between the 2 atoms represents the covalent bond. Or we could draw it the same way. We could draw it like this, where the line between the atoms represents the covalent bond. And that line contains 2 electrons in it. So that means when I look at this hydrogen atom, if I want to count the number of electrons available to it, I would count 2, because it has the one that it brought to the bond, and then it has the one that it's getting from being shared with the other hydrogen. If I wanted to count the electrons available to this hydrogen atom, it also would have 2, the one that it brought to the bond, and the other electron in that bond that was donated by the other hydrogen atom.